everyone, welcome to another round of REDSKI's practice readings. I am of course REDSKI. Welcome. We're doing a pick a card today. I have 3 piles with 3 separate cards, groupings of cards. Now I want you to pick between the moon, the sun, or the star. Now I don't have anything for you to look at or to visualize. I want you to purely pick from your mind's eye. So would you choose a star, a moon, or the sun? So the first grouping will be the moon. So group 1 will be moon, group 2 will be sun, and group 3 will be star. Sun, moon, and star. 1, 2, and 3, moon, sun, and star. Pick a pile. Which are you drawn to? Are you drawn to number 1, the moon, number 2, the sun, or 3, the star? Okay, let's begin with number 1, of course, the moon. Okay, group 1 who picked the moon, let's have a look at your cards. So your angel is bullying prevention angel. So I'm seeing you may be going through a time of bullying and or knowing of someone that has been bullied. Let's get a look at the cards and then we'll go through them. Some strong messages here for you. Okay, so let's begin. So we start with your angel of bullying prevention. So I'm seeing that you may be going through a stage or know of someone that has been bullied. Everyone has the right to feel safe. No one deserves to feel any less than who they are, and they should feel good about themselves. Your weekend card is none other than the celestial body of Jupiter. So named after the Roman king of the gods, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system and rules business, growth, expansion, justice, and legal matters. Freedom and opportunity are often associated with Jupiter, along with luck, good fortune, and fate taking a hand in your life and potentially redirecting the path you are on. Philosophical and the search for meaning also fall under Jupiter's sign. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energies of Jupiter when practicing magic for luck and prosperity, for wealth, money, and employment opportunities, for expansion, growth, travel, and of course for justice. Now from the butterflies we got realization and emphasis, courage. We got from the romance angels flirt, expand your light-hearted energy to others, as well as forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And your your Moonology card, the answers you need are coming the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so the tarot cards that we got was none other than the World in the upright, Page of Cups upright, the Lovers upright, Three of Wands, and the King of Cups. So we'll start with these three first. So the World, coming full circle. A cycle completed. So I'm seeing here that you are completing a cycle in part of your life. Page of Cups is a new interest coming in, bearing love interest, and you like this person most definitely, with the next card sign of Gemini, the Lovers, saying that you both share mutual feelings towards each other. The Three of Wands declares a time of waiting for your ships to come in. So you have waited a very long time for this individual to come through. If this is in regards to love, but you've waited for this person, and you have watched and waited and had your time, and you feel as if that time is now. King of Cups reversed. Now he's a bit of an oddball character because he can be a bit biased and a bit forthright. He can be a bit narky and a bit contradictory. So I'm seeing that you don't want to fall in the pattern of, once you've come together, of attitudes changing with your person. You want your person to always be themselves and not fall into the trap of sneaking into a system of being reliant or changing their attitudes because of being in a relationship. You want them to be the same individual that they are now, just bonded with you in a relationship sense. But group 1, that is a very good reading for love. So now we will move on to group 2, who would have picked, of course, the Sun. Okay, so group 2, who picked the Sun. This is your cards, group 2, the Sun. So your first is number 19, the Angel Family. So I'm seeing family-based things are very important to you right now. You have a volunteer. So maybe you're taking some time out to donate time to those less fortunate, and retirement. Perhaps this is in retirement villages and or retirement-based living. Romance angels are saying keep an open mind and retreat. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You also got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe that's why you've decided to go into this retirement type learning. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I see that you're very much worried about loved ones, family. Maybe that's the elderly side of your family in retirement villages. You're very much worried about them at this time for some reason. You got the celestial body, the Sun. So the Sun, you picked the Sun grouping. It got the Sun card. The Sun is the bringer of life. It is an energizing, active, dynamic force which light is necessary for well-being and makes us feel brighter, happier and healthier. Life is automatically connected to its cycles, the seasons of the year and the shifting rhythm of daylight. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energies of the Sun when practicing magic for personal healing, good fortune in all areas of life, health, success and prosperity. Or for a new impulse to assist your life, you may also want to consider tailoring your activities to suit the Sun cycle. So I'm so glad you got the Sun card, picking the Sun grouping. So 10 of Wands, heavy burdens being carried, the Hanged Man reversed, needing to take time to go within for wisdom and spiritual guidance. Judgment in reverse, feeling judgments and rulings are not in your favor. 4 of Wands, feeling like you do not have the perfect groupings of all. The High Priestess reversed, again not using your wisdom, intuition and or gifts to your advantage. So let us start here. 10 of Wands, heavy burdens carried, a big amount of sticks, a long road ahead that you've had. You've really worked hard at this and you're so close to attaining it now. It's crazy. The Hangman reverse, you're not taking the time to go within, to isolate oneself, to get the right wisdom, to get the right mental state, to get the right spirituality needed moving forward. Judgment in reverse, rulings have not gone in your favor and you're feeling like rulings in anything judgment based or anything decision based has been biased against you. You feel as if you've been robbed of chance or choice through judgment based decisions. 4 of Wands, this has led to an imbalance in home, work and living. You don't have the perfect trinity of the 3 or 4, I should say. You're really just not feeling complete in any aspect at this time. High Priestess reverse is saying you really need to go back to your spirituality, meditate. Go back to a place where you can listen to that intuitive voice inside your head which tells you the paths you need to take. You have been ignoring this and this has led you down a bit of a collision path of things not going in your favor and feeling as if you've been robbed or hard done by. That in fact is not the case. It's more the fact that you have not been listening to that intuitive voice inside which has tried to guide you away from things like this. Instead you have walked straight into them. So listen to intuitive voice, listen to intuition. It will guide you at this time and help you get out of any muddly waters you may find yourself in group 2. Okay, so the third and final grouping, which was the Star grouping. So number 35, Angel of Meditation. So I'm seeing here that you may need to go and do some meditative type spirituality going within. We have, of course, self-care, and that backs up that meditation card perfectly. Motivation, so needing the motivation for self-care and or meditation-based learning. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And you have here very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And your Wicca is, oh, look at that, the moon. So mysterious, magical, and ever-changing. The moon affects mood, sleep and dream patterns, mental health, germination and growth of crops, tidal flows of the ocean, weather patterns and women and fertility. The moon is intimately linked with magic weaving, and understanding her phases is an essential part of natural magic. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energies and the silvery light of the moon when practicing magic to strengthen psyche or dreaming powers, to enhance meditation or for inner work. So back with that meditation, inner work, spiritual balance and or being is really what the tone is here for you. Your cards: Queen of Swords upright, oof, Four of Swords, Six of Swords, so much swords, Six of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so let's start. Queen of Swords. Not thinking with your heart, purely with your head. Anything that's not for your highest good is cut away. You won't mince words, you'll say it like it is, and you'll have no heart in it if it's needed. You will just cut it away. Four of Swords, you are needing to exile, go to tomb, go within oneself, taking yourself completely away from others around you. And again, Six of Swords says that you're turning your back on things and you are leaving. Via water, this is often called the water Uber card, because it's you know, bye baby, I'm out kind of thing. Turning your back, taking your swords and paddling your little choo-choo boat far, far away. Six of Cups reversed, reminiscing of times just past. You've left someone behind, and someone you very much cared about during this separation or leaving period, and you've very much got them on your mind. Queen of Cups, she can be a bit of one side, two sides, so she can be quite out there. She's very loving, she's a very devoted woman, but she can be someone that can't be trusted. She can be an individual that's quite aloft, quite promiscuous and quite untrustworthy. She's very lovable, she's a very devout woman, and she's very high up in her standing, but she is not in a way of being trusted, and she is quite promiscuous. So I'm seeing here group 3 for you. You really need to meditate and use internal spirit's guidance here. You've gone through a period of having to cut away and exile from those that have even been important to you, and this has left a heavy weight of reminiscing on your mind. Whether this is because of a Queen of Cups reverse type energy, maybe a mother that has been too over the top and butting into your life, and maybe you've had to separate, or a woman or an energy of someone quite interfering, not interfering, quite helpful but not trustworthy, can sort of use information to their highest good rather than for yours, things of that nature. So group 3, I'm seeing here that you really need to exile, think about it, separate yourself from any bonds or people that are not for your highest good, and you will rid yourself of any issue there when that happens. And moving forward, you will be seen as quite a strong individual that may come across quite abrupt, but one that knows what they want and won't compromise for anything less. So that is the pick a card readings, the moon, the sun and the star. I hope you enjoyed them. Please hit a like if you did. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content, and I hope you enjoy this. This is just another extra little bit of bonus for the 4-month anniversary of my channel today on September 6th. Happy Father's Day again for all the lovely daddies out there that give us all the beautiful babies, and support all of us beautiful women out there. Thank you so much, and to everyone, I hope you have a wonderful Father's Day. Cheers, bye all.